Hi, my name is Nate Lee, and my topic is over legal compliance requirements and persuasive messages. I'm going to explain this topic and then go into further detail about my article and its real-world application. The first part of legal compliance requirements is messages must be truthful and non-deceptive. I'm specifically talking about advertising and sales messages, but this can be applied to all. The FTC is, or the Federal Trade Commission, is the party that monitors these messages, and it defines deceptive as anything that's misleading or confusing to the consumer. Failing to include important information is also deceptive. The FTC also monitors implied claims, which are claims that may not specifically be talked about but can be inferred through something you do or don't say. Another part of legal compliance requirements is backing up a claim with specific and objective evidence. And these are usually data, surveys, or scientific data. Let's say, for example, that I was selling a product, a food product that I claimed lowered cholesterol. I would have to back up that claim with some sort of data or study that proved that my food product actually did lower cholesterol, and not just saying that to gain exposure. Messages are, in many states, are considered binding contracts, and if you fail to fulfill your oral contract, then you can be liable and be sued by that person. Another important part of preparing for a persuasive message is getting permission for using someone's name or photograph. If you fail to do so, you fail to get permission, then it's considered invasion of privacy, and the FTC can take action. On my article, it was specifically about the CAN-SPAM Act, and that is a law that sets the guidelines for commercial emails and commercial messages. And you might think spam, it's only talking about junk mail, but it actually refers to all sorts of government emails, public and private businesses. And each violation of the CAN-SPAM Act is subject to up to $16,000 in fines per email. So it's something that should not be taken lightly and very important. I'm going to go through the 7 guidelines that the CAN-SPAM Act covers. The first one is don't use false or misleading header information. This is talking about email when it says who it's from or sent by. It's talking about not misleading the consumer by using a different name or a different company. And this is similar to the second one. It says don't use deceptive subject lines. And when you're trying to get someone to click on your ad or click on your email, you can't say something that's not true. The third one is identify the message as an ad. If you're using it as an advertisement, you have to make it be known that it's an ad and can't confuse the consumer. Also, tell recipients where you're located. This is just talking about a physical address. The fifth one says tell recipients how to opt out of the remaining future emails from you. I know this is I've had this problem before. I've gotten junk mail and I don't want it anymore. I'm trying to opt out of it, and some are more difficult than others, but legally you are allowed to opt out if you don't want to receive any more emails. The sixth one is honor those opt-out requests properly, and they have within 10 business days to put you off of their list. The last one is monitor what others are doing on your behalf, and this is talking about a business who hires out a marketing company to promote their brand or their message, and you have to monitor. You still have the right to monitor what they do because they're using your name, and if they go against one of these things in the CAN-SPAM Act, your business is still the one that is in trouble and liable.